Okay, we're back. I have done, this time, a bit of grinding between streams, just enough to bring the second team up. I also took the time to do a bit of research, and it seems I'd already missed out on some real optimizations of job combinations. But I've gone for stuff that kind of works. You don't need to do every single job. It's very appealing to do 2 different jobs for each character so that you've got all 12. You really don't need to do that. I wanted to. So that's in place. So hopefully, I mean, the guide I found with the suggestions basically says there's no wrong answers, there's just suboptimal. You can't really screw yourself over by making bad license board choices. Really? So this is what I've gone with. Varnish the Bushi and the Shikari because that is the only combination apparently that allows you to have Genji Glove and the Yagyu Dark Blade, which is a combination that is designed to tear through Yasmat. So that's why I've gone for that one. I also, while I was going around, I got the Veil Blossom Dew that I couldn't get last time. I found the Worgens are much more manageable if you take on 1 at a time. Who would ever have guessed that? And while I was going around, I found a treasure urn on the beach that contained a Demon's Bane. Go figure. So I've got that. Anyway, it's possible I've already screwed myself out of the best reward for this, because when I went to get the Nephilim from the camp, you can get 2. I don't think I got 2. So I may already have screwed myself out of the best reward for this one. And Serpent Skin. Is that it? Do I just walk away? Oh, do you have to leave and return? Okay. So now we find out. If the patient is a hume, I buggered it up. If they're removable, I did it perfectly. I buggered it up. Anyway, that's the Barheim key, so I can go back into the Barheim passage. And some magic gloves. I could have had a golden amulet, assuming they haven't changed it. I mean, I've already got one, so it's not the end of the world, but disappointment. This is what 12. Like, I mean, all Final Fantasy games have some guide dangits, but 12 is really bad. The Zodiac Spear was an appalling one. That's no longer the case in this version. But this as well. There's no reason you would ever have to check that there's a second file of Nephilim at the camp. Why would you even expect there to be one? Let alone that getting the second one would actually affect the outcome. It's bad. It is bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going into the Barheim passage anytime soon, because it's full of nasties. But that's where another Esper is, Zalera. As well as a mark that I have yet to have the bill for. Anyway, let's get on with the story. Need to go to the Giza Plains. So, you can actually see already, it's all cloudy over there. It is the wet season. The rains, right. So the way this works is it's now going to stay in the rains until I've been to Jahara and met the Garif. After that, it alternates over time between the dry and the rains. The guy says it's 2 hours dry, 1 hour rains. Oh yeah, I turned off the steel gambit because the Worgens were dangerous and it was better just to kill them. I can turn that back on now. The green beret. Have these gotten stronger? I'm sure they must have. These would have been killed in seconds. Fool. Hello. They all clear out in the rains. They'll just bugger off. Ooh, regen. Nice. Does anyone have the license for that? Ash is a red buff mage and a black mage, which makes her magically lethal. Potentially, anyway, once she's developed. Does she have regen? No. Can she get regen? There's Dispel, should probably get that. There's regen. An interesting thing with Varn over here is if I get that, I'll be able to get that. Whereas if I get that, I'll be able to get 435 extra HP, and I'm like, I can only pick up one of those two because they're both quickening licenses, and he's only got one left to get. So I'm like, which do I go for? There might be another route to reach that, maybe. I don't know. Should I be doing this one now? Is it a recommended? Yes, it is. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. So I just need to head to there. There's another area here that's accessible down on the bottom right during the rains. And that's where the gill snapper is, I believe. Not going there yet. As you can see, the map layout changes substantially because I now can't go in where the water is. So everything's much more strung out. It's a woolly gator. Yep, this is where I want to go. And it's probably going to turn up somewhere here. No? There, yes. No, it's weak against fire, so Fran should be, yeah. Good. 68. Really? Dear God, Fran. Attack it instead. That is not doing a damn thing. Is Fran's magic stat just appalling? Is that what it is? Uh, 29 is not that bad. It's not as good as those two, but... Oh my god, leave Fran alone. Seriously. It's going to use Growing Threat, which doubles its level. And if it's too threatening at this point, I will go for a Quickening Chain. I could summon Belias. No, I can't, because no one's got Belias. Ah. Oi. Wake up. Nearly there. Ow! That was damaging. Oh, hey you. Okay, yeah, this is actually dangerous at this point. Let's quickening it. Shouldn't take too much to finish it off.
I must endure.
Oh, nearly got it in time. That was one of my favourites of all the quickening animations. There we go. Ring of the Toad. I got the Toad's ring. And how deep is this water here? That's like halfway up Fran's ships. It's a lot of water that just appears out of nowhere. As soon as the rainy season starts, it's just bang, water. Not at the moment. I mean, I suppose I could take it on, just don't have to fight the thing. An aquarium mode, that's not bad. Okay, there's a storm elemental over there. I think that's what it's called. Let's not use magic near it. Preferably. Well, I mean, that's the way across, it's just not letting me do it. Maybe I have to take on the hunt first. Silent urn, as opposed to talkative urn, like, you know, most urns. Now, I'm not going to actually fight this thing until, let's see. Still going, still going. Still going. Still going. Oh, it's going to be a while before I fight this thing. Yeah, recommended level 43. Yeah, so I'm not fighting it anytime soon. Let's flee so I don't accidentally use magic next to that thing. Where did it go? Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's a storm elemental. I'm just going to head this way because otherwise Ash will start casting something. Oh god damn it, it came closer to me. No, run, 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 run. Don't piss off elementals. I mean, Entides are worse. Entides are really bad, but elementals are dangerous. Real good. And charge. Okay, that'll do. Bio mode. I need to come back through here anyway, because I've got to go south to Philsburg Field. But... no? That reflex fleeing. Okay, first of all, let's head back to the village to get my reward for the Gigan, the Crocker, whatever it was. Crocodile. Got there in the end. Let's just do this because it's not marked on my map yet as to the Wester Sands, so let's just do that. Stormy. It's nice having things you can just kill instantly. It's very satisfying. Anyway, I just wanted that marked off. Damn it, Bosh. Ash, get over here, otherwise you're going to walk straight across that trap when I try and go around it. Just snap its horn off, it's fine. Yes, that's like predator mouth, isn't it? But it is right here, no more rain. Because that's how weather works. Okay, you're aggressive. You're aggressive. Also fairly tough. Oof. How many hits was that on Bush? God, I get 2 license points from them though. Okay, these are basically just geezer bunnies, except not. Okay, anything it's worth getting. See, what's nice about this is any licenses you've unlocked on one board are automatically therefore unlocked on another. Which means we get ones in random places like this, where we'll just fill out the surrounding ones as available. It's really nice. And we've got this piece down here where I can go straight to ribbon. I'm not going to, because it's A, it's more expensive than the LP I've got, and B, I've not got a ribbon, so there's no point spending that much. But get a couple of battle laws. I mean, what do I want here? Hang on. Here's the thing to check. What's behind this one? The Koga Blade, Ninja Swords 3. Is Ninja Swords 3 somewhere in the main body of this? But you see, again, there's 100 there that's got a 390 and a battle lore behind it, so it's like, I kind of want those. Ninja Swords 3. Well, that's 9. That's like 10 or something probably. Yeah, I think that's the only one that offers Ninja Swords 3. I'm not that fussed about Ninja Swords 3. But I feel like I ought to prioritise the one that's a weapon. Hmm. I mean, the Yagyu Darkblade is like the end goal here. Oh. Oh. I have to go for that one. Can I get to Potion Law 3 on here? Because that'll be a shortcut if I can. It's looking like a no. Thousand Needles. 1,000 Needles. So if I do that, then that, then that. Okay, that works. That's a really useful thing to be able to do, actually, because you can target part of the secondary license board. That's really cool. But yeah, I've got to go for that because I need the Yagyu Darkblade as part of the Yasmat endgame strategy. So I have to go for that Pyroclasm. I have to be very careful to do that and not accidentally go for another one. That looks like it's probably an upgrade. What's nice about Monk is it should give him access to some white magic, I think. There's the Neopoloa. Well, in principle access will be via an Esper, I guess. It's fun going around this and looking at all the Zodiac themed weapons when you're a Homestuck fan. Because it's like, where was it? Somewhere. I saw it. The Kenya. Or the Mina. Or somewhere there's a Mituna, which I think might be a gun actually. Yeah, the Mituna, or the Mithuna. There's the Karkata, there's the Makara there. Familiar names. Okay, What's good here is that this is going to give Fran access to heavy armour. So that'll help her a lot. Oh, there's the Zodiac Spear, which is no longer the ultimate weapon of the game. It's still powerful, still really good, but it's no longer the be-all and end-all. Just figure out how to decide what to pick for them. Before I start getting some time magic for Bosch. Stop, that's pretty cool. Charge. That'll be useful. Swiftness. Oh, I can't afford it. And Ash can start getting into the straightforward black magic. She still hasn't got that. Or that? Really? So there's some improvements for Althea there. Really? Lower magic resist, how about that? Is Penelope the only one with nothing in her offhand? She is, they've all got shields, they've got ammunition. Huh. Self, yes I can hear dogs, yes it sucks. MP. I mean, that'll work, I guess. No, I'm not sure that helps. Can I actually attack the zoo? I mean, Fran can. Weak against Earth, but I can't do much from that. Fran's taking this on her own. She's the only one with a ranged attack. Works for me. Oh, hello. Snake from the ground. Choir remotes again, nice. Metal horses, metal horses, metal, metal, metal horses. Metal! Where do you think you're going? Hybrid Gator. Ah, Pebble, so valuable. Straight south from here, pretty much. And then south and west from here, I think. That little swirly bit in the middle there goes into the Zatinian Caverns. There are so many entrances to the Zatinian Caverns, it's ridiculous. There's like one from each sand sea, one from here, one from somewhere else, I think. I don't think there's two from the one sand sea, but one goes from what's the word? Secluded area. This Gareth Warrior is actually a character we're going to meet, I think. Oh, is this the area where you can find the level 99 Red Chocobo? I think it is. Hey, now I'm not normally all for attacking Chocobos, but these guys started it. Of Geisel greens. Not a bushel, a peck. What's the next recommended level? 18 for here. 18. $19. I should probably switch parties. Let's just do that. I'm aiming for that so that I don't forget about it, basically. So I need 155 more license points for that. You notice I've put the embroidered tippet on my tank so that they can become the strongest of the party. Had it on Bash, now got it on Varn. That's intentional strategy. There is a passageway through here. Over yonder. Somewhere. Pinello? Oh no, it's him. I was like, why is that blue dot going all the way over? Somewhere around here. There's a chocobo-only passageway. I'll be using that or the other one that's like it later. They're weak against water, so Bolthea. No, he's using the fire one, so he's not damaging anyone as much as he could. And here we go. If you're going to be interrupted, at least be interrupted with hot chocolate. Yeah. Let's get some maps. How are you everywhere? Like, you are always wherever I am. How do you do that? This is also something really nice you can do. You can navigate between the maps. You can navigate around the maps. I'd actually forgotten that was a thing. But then you can do this. So I can, for example, show you that it's possible to get all the way to the Tomb of Wraithwall from here, for example. It's fun. Gate crystal, always good. How dare. That's you. We got this shiny rock you wanted to ask about. Yeah, but most of them are dicks. We're not. We're not Empire. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you're having a heck of relax. Nice. The area names here are quite cool as well. The Lull of the Land. What a name. There's just something nice about that. Fiend with strange powers. Drumalek. The human child. Now, which child would that be? If they're young enough for you to call them a child, and you're not just like one of those species that just calls everyone a child. Got some good stuff here, let's have a look. Anything worthwhile. That would be an improvement for Vaughn, but I'd have to get a license for it. The Mangosh? That's what I wanted before. Let's get that. Shame I didn't get one for free, but that's an improvement for Ash. That's a downgrade. Actually, that's what I had equipped before, isn't it? Cool. On hit region. That's kind of cool. Privateer. Is that Megallo? I think it is, isn't it? Just gets it back all the money I just spent, pretty much. 413 for the Iron Carapace. Homestuck confirmed. The drops from the whatever they're called, the metal horses, are pretty bloody good. I'm not sure if I want to keep the geese or greens for something. I'll hold on to them for now. They don't sell for a lot, so there's no point selling them. Thought to give Chocobos a slight buzz. It's basically Chocobo catnip. Chocobo nip, I suppose. Let's check this out. No, I don't think I don't think I sold anything that was actually gold, so that implies that the golden armour set is not actually made of gold, which is just as well as gold would be terrible for armour. Ah yes, monographs. The Forgotten Grimoire is only one of them. The fact that it's placed the geese or greens up via teleport stone suggests there's something I should hold on to. Golden Helm would in fact be a downgrade. And the Golden Armour, however, is an upgrade. I'll have to get the license for it. Let's have a look. go. Always nice to get a new piece of equipment that's better. A wood to the southeast of here where the mist is uncommonly thick. That would be the Fey wood. Even its flowers are perilous to man. Hint, hint, there's a boss later that's a flower. Yo, what's up? Princess here. Shiny rock! Yep. Nice beard.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power.
God damn it, Geese.
It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come.
Geese buggered it.
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Hey, bro. Good to see you. Yep, we get Larsa in the party again. It's glorious. Always happy to have Larsa in my party.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. the Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer.
I've done my school
Ash,
caught in the middle.
let us go to Ber Omases. With
Literally,
the blessing of
geographically
his grace,
speaking.
the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Lars is not stupid. He looks up to his brother,
Forgive me.
but he's not
I presumed
stupid.
overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please take me as your hostage.
What a lad. What an absolute lad.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like.
Why not?
And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away.
I'm just going to take a moment here. A lot of people hate on Varn, but moments like this in the game, where we have this moment of bonding between, not in a shippy way. I mean, I'm fairly on board with Varn as ships, but Varn Penello is clearly the real pairing, like canonically speaking. But moments like this where you have this street urchin bonding with the princess of the country, it's just nice.
I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you.
And Varn has credible character here.
You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
This has been a defense of Varn. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
You mysterious little bugger.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Bur-Omi-Sais stands at the northern end of the Jagd Ramuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Jagd right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Jagd. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Got my Larsa, got my Larsa. Cool. So I can get a free chocobo. Yeah, I've already got a better bow and the same arrows, so that gift was not the most useful. Oh, they've cut out some steps in the Jahara from the old version. Like carrying a stick around for Supernalo. It's like, why? They've cut that out. That's nice. I mean, the thing with Larsa is, like, I mean, guests in general, they take a share of the XP. So, you do get a bit less XP. But they make the fight so much easier that it's a worthwhile trade-off. It's amazing. Do I not? I already have a killer bow. Apparently in the original, if you already have a killer bow, you get a bow gun and some onion bolts. But no. Huh. Right, so we have some hunts to take on. And doing it while I've got Larsa is a smart plan. So, I need to head back to the Elder Knoll. And speak to Low Chief Sugumu. It's not there. I have to go around here then. Here we go. Thanks. I'm a child who's really good and backed up by 5 other really good people. Cool. What's also nice about Larsa, I mean all guests, but they've got Larsa for quite a long span here. He doesn't complain. Let's first rid the area of these. Woo. So we have to kill all the woo. And then when the Enceladus sees they're all gone, its response will be like, woo! That shouldn't be that funny. Okay, so the shred. That's the shred over there. Nello badly needs more health. She's got under 1,000. Are you holding 2 weapons there, Larsa? Oh my god, you little badass. Last stand. Battle lore, battle lore, battle lore. Plus HP, there we go. Let's have that. And that. Oh, we've got this row of magic laws over here that she's got. And then we can get some heavy armour for Penelope, which is awesome. Okay, so that's the helm and armour. I mean, I guess that'll do. Traveller, battle lore, battle lore. The Zodiac escutcheon. And because I got that, these now appeared over here. It's fun. That's actually really cool, the way that they interplay. And this one over here gets me a couple more magic laws. That's awesome. Let's just get some more health for both there, why not? Now if I get that, does that actually correspond to that? Interesting question. It's that it made it a bit more tactical all of a sudden, which is interesting. Bosch still needs Spellbound, doesn't he? Oof. So where was it on here? He does still need it, right? Yeah, it's down there. Whereas on here, I'm going to guess it's not so hard to find. Chapel. Spellbound is right there. Much easier to get to. It's just going to be 80 to get that. Much better. Okay, what's the quickest route to the shred? It's going to be that. I mean, the really quick route would be to get the Chocobo and go through the side path, but I'm not doing that because I want the experience, the license points and stuff. Hello, metal horses. Look at this reverse chain I've got going on. And so not that you can see it, there's a reverse chain, but there is. So as long as I kill something other than a Mesmerneer next, it'll keep going. Woo. But at this point, I'm going to break the reverse chain and start a normal chain because there's like 5 of these guys. Wow, there's loads of these guys. That's the downside with the steel gambit, that it spreads the damage out. So you end up with like a whole bunch of these dudes alive and attacking you because you haven't focused one down. But I mean, it's fine, I've just killed them all. I managed, I coped, I survived. Because they're not that tough. And this leads to the shred, good. So I just need to kill all the woos. Which is done in fairly short order. And that over there is where I will be going later. It's also the dungeon. I suppose you could call it a dungeon. I mean, it's just another area of the world. Everywhere's a dungeon, really, in that sense. Because everything joins together. But it's also the place where the best Esper, which isn't saying much, but the best Esper in the game is lurking. And it's the Head of Mines. Hi there. Right, what strategy do I need to know for this? Not much of a threat. If you have Dispel, use it. Does Vanilla have Dispel? Yeah, she does. Look at this lad. Oh my god, you have Bubble. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay, first of all, there's no use for this whatsoever. Let's move these up. And then do... flipping... unbelievable. The fact that I can mess with his things is amazing. Why can't I do anything with Penelope? Oh, because you're all the way over there. Anyway, let's get rid of its protecting shell. Look at it, it's got swords and stuff stuck in it. Flipping Bobble, that's madness. Larsa, you beast. Oh, it's gone berserk, I'm not worried. Not with Bubble. That's absolutely insane, I can't believe he's got that. I can punch so far above my weight now. That's insane. That's actually insane. I can't believe he's got Bubble, of all things. Has he got Charge? He's got Shades of Light. He hasn't got charge, so I do have to worry about his MP running out. That's fair. But that's just bonkers. I can't believe that. One of the best status effects in the game, and he's got it at this stage. It's mad. No, I'm still not over how bonkers it is that he has a bubble. That's just looping. It's incredible. This is where I'm heading next, over here, to the Gormwall jungle. But I have a hunt to cash in first. I've got a reverse chain going again. Not even intentionally that time. And then there goes the reverse chain. Holy crap, Larsa. Do that pretty much on your own. I think he's like 14 or something. It's ridiculous how good he is. I could just take a little wander down into here, just to get the bearings of which bit of the Zotinian caverns it leads to. And to be honest, I could probably wander a little way into the caverns with Larsa on my team. Still not going to go too far because it is really dangerous, but let's have a look. Exploration. Oh yes, Malicants. These things are freaky. So, yeah, this is how big the Zotinian caverns are. They are massive. I'm not doing anything while those traps are there. I'm not going to try and get past them. It's not worth the trouble. And Lazarus is out of MP. So maybe let's just change this to party leader or Varn. And remember to change it if I switch to the other team. Just to conserve his MP. Where am I going? Oh yeah. I have to say, in terms of the world, I think 12 is still one of the best for like exploration. It's really good. I love it. 15 is nice. 15 has the open world, which is nice. 13, the world is well developed, but you don't have the freedom of exploration. 10, the world is fairly dull, to be honest. People complain about 13 being a straight line, but 10's a straight line as well. The only difference is you can go backwards in 10. But just going backwards isn't like that amazing. This was the wrong way. Yeah, 13 has a very good story reason for why you can't go backwards. But 12... I just really like the openness of the world, the way that everything links together. I mean, 15 is good because it's like seamless, connected world. But then that's because the hardware can handle it. Obviously we still needed loading screens back in the PS2 era. But the very fact that you can walk from one end to the other of the world in 12 is phenomenal. Yeah, you don't go in and out of locations. Like... Well, 9 was the last one to have an overworld map, wasn't it? 10 then was the one that started this style. And I mean 10 you can go all the way down to not Kilika, to Luca. You just have to get on a boat for Kilika and Besaid, which is understandable because, you know, they're islands. But the scale of the world in 12 is so much bigger than in 10. There's the thing I could do. I could try and time walking from Luca docks up to Zanarkand in 10 and see how long that takes, and I could walk all the way from Arcadia to Wraithwolves 2. Let's see how long that takes, and I bet it'll take longer because it's a longer way. Or I'll probably do it on double or quadruple speed and then multiply the time out. Whatever. I'm just gushing about this game a bit. It's not my favourite Final Fantasy, but there's a lot about it I like. Hello, Jade. A golden amulet. Very, very nice. That means I can have the tippet and the 2 amulets on my active party at any given time, which is nice. Okay, what else is there to do here? That, and that. Aha, right. You've just arrived and then you'll BRB it. Yeah, we're now at the point where we've got a scroll bar on this thing. I don't know why, they could just make it go up the screen, there's plenty of space. Hi. And now I have to follow her. So she's gone to Imora's Gambis, then the Sunset. Okay. I guess wait there is going to be to go to the Sansi Moogling Station. And then go up here. No. Yeah, that's the game saying, Farn and Penello! A drink to wash away the fatigue. Where could you possibly be going? Well, I guess she gave you the hint in the form of, she's gonna see to her supplies, but you'd still have to check every shop before you find her in the only one that's actually not really supplies of anything. Okay then. But obviously she's in the Sunset. Somewhere. Nice perch. Nope, but I can sure find 2 candidates. Just random people off the street. Did I forget to do? Oh, I need you. I'll do that in a minute. Now there are two guys I could do. I don't really need to do both. I could do both. Let's do both since one of them's right here. Just to talk to him and see what he says. So we've got a Seek here. I mean, he's called Lord Vane. Not Vane as in Vane Courage Solidor. Vane as in looks in a mirror and is full of himself. So, you know, I don't think we're going to go with him. Instead, let's go for the other guy. Who's around here somewhere? Thought I went the one direction, that meant I didn't find him straight away because he was right there. Great, well done, mate. So obviously we're going with him and not Lord Vane. I mean, I'm sure Lord Vane's probably an okay guy, but... And no, I'm not being racist against him because he's not a Jew. It's just he's called Lord Vane. I mean, Lord and Vane, not two words that are great indicators. And so we run back down. And then I will go and do the hand. Oh god, I've been to the Jahara, so it'll probably reset. A Loxley bow and 2 high potions. Yeah, he's talking about both here in front there. Let's just not skip that over, yeah. That's sweet. The Loxley bow is a... wow! That's a big improvement. Let's get the license for that. Absolutely. Now, am I going to regret that is my question. Where is there another quickening? The 100 one there. Which would probably be worth getting to go for those. I'm not going to go for that one. What about on this side? Where's the 125? There's the 100. There's the 125. That doesn't lead to anything either, so I have no reason not to go for this one then. Really? and then go for the 100 on there. So it does that. Yeah, it's the same one. Thought so. Cool. So who's still... Ash is still the only one with only one mischarge at this point. Let's do something about that, shall we? So 75. There's 100, doesn't lead to anything. There's 125, leads to that, so I'll probably want that. She can get into this little island over here because of that one, that's great. There's 125, which leads to that. There's 100, which doesn't lead to anything. There's 125, which leads to that. It's the same one, isn't it? $394. No, it's not. So I definitely want to go for the 125 with Ash. The 100, nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting there. So I want to go with the 125. But I can safely go for the 75. Cool. Just need to remind myself not to go for that 100. Swiftness, always a good one. Ooh. Yeah, I want Regen. Regen will be good. Still going for that. Balthier has a crap ton of license points because he's got the golden amulet. Let's see. Could get a couple of battle doors for him. I could get that. Bravery and Curaja. Holy crap, he's going to have access to those. That's useful. Could just get a crap ton more health. I mean, the thing here is you don't have to spend all your license points all the time. You can just, like, store some up. If there isn't something you specifically want. That'll be useful for him to have. Someone else who can cast Decoy. Okay, I don't think I've made any. Oh, yeah, hang on, not too bad. Good. That was the only one. Okay, nice. Now let's go and sort out this. Finish off this hunt that I forgot to finish. Well, the hunt itself is finished. I have to then cash in. Oh good, it's still raining, or it's come back to raining, one or the other. I'm still not over the fact that Larsa has a bubble. It's just madness. Nice. Decent little bit of gil. Yeah, she is close. However, in the dry, I do believe. Yeah. So then I have to come back in the dry, talk to the elder, and then once I talk to her, I have to come back here again in the wet, and talk to him again. Bit of a back and forth. Westgate. Let's go talk to Sorbet. That wobbly white confection. A brother who's quite adept at repairing such things. Which brother is that? Herdy, maybe? No. It'd be no-no. No-no's the mechanic. That wobbly white creature took the key and my treat. Or that wobbly white creature is your treat. Mutated by sewage and mist. Okay. So what's going to be the best way to do this? Actually, I don't want to do this way. Wrong one. South. I mean, why aren't these gates just, like, open most of the time? I can understand them needing to be closed when the parade was about to start, but they could just stay open now. I mean, narrowly open, so you can still manage to float people through it, but... Okay, so where am I headed? Bye, Jade. I'm aiming there. Which means I want to take the left gateway and then head that way. Can I take the lift gateway is the question. Of course not. So, wait. Heading west from the number 10 channel. Where? This is the trouble with the Garrett-sized waterway. It's kind of a pain to find your way around in sometimes. It's got a consistent internal layout, but it's still kind of glowy things. But you could totally just walk across that bar. Wait, how did you get up here? Yeah, you'll notice at some point we got strong enemies in here that weren't here before. And also this is now open. And so is this. It's like this whole thing. You can now walk down here. It's confusing. Someone's gonna... Larsa. Vanilla, don't. You did, didn't you? Oh no, that was just bubble. Oh my god, it's the Marlboro Overking. So I'm not even sure when this change occurred. But hey, let's get some more of the marketplace. Cloaca spur. Cloacery. And now this is full of water. No wait, that bit was already full. It's confusing. So I need to get around here, around here, around here, and then go this way, over here, another Marlboro. I love the way they've got them walking on the tentacles. It's like so freaky and weird and awesome. Nice one. Okay, out of here. Is this actually where I need to be? It is actually where I need to be. That was handy. Let's charge Lars's MP up. More Marlboros, yang. I'm aiming down there. Leg it! I thought they'd take a minute to flip the crowns. Yeah, I know the mark's there. I'm just getting in the clear for a second. So I can get everyone set up. Lars can cast Bubble. Lars can get some MP back. Come on, Pinello, get a move on. Oh no. Oh, the Marlboros are still here. Oh, and there's loads of them. That's infuriating. Let's move several screens away and hopefully reset them. Hey, remember this, Ash? This is where... Hello. This is where we first met you. So now we have the whole map. Which is nice. There's also a save crystal here, which is really nice. Because I can heal. Forgot about that. Now hopefully 2 screens away is enough to reset the Marlboros so they're not hanging around. It is. I want to nick its things. Echo herbs. Whoa. Marlboro, no. Bad Marlboro. That did a lot of damage. I need to drag the moose as far away from the Marlboros as I can. Also, I'm probably going to be better off having Penelope cast Shell for this one. Seriously, with the lizard. Get dead, please. Thank you. Stay over here. We're not having the Marlboros get involved. God, I've hardly dented it. This is going well. Let's oil it if we can. Immune. Great. I'm out. God, I remember this thing being tough, but this is ridiculous. You know, I might just leave this one. It's like really bad. Like, when did the waterway become dangerous? I don't know at what point it happened, but it sucks. Is it swap time yet? 24. Let's get Vaughn to 20. When Vaughn hits 25, I'll swap back. Because now I have to get back past it to get out. Which is awesome fun. Bye! Ow. God, it followed me all that way. Go away. Leave me alone. Stop following me. Yeah, these are all open now. And what you have to do is a complicated series of things that clear out the water, so that eventually you can get into the centre of that area at the lower level, where it's currently just full of water, so it's all blocked off. And that's where you fight Cuchulainn, which I probably butchered the pronunciation of. If I haven't mentioned it already, all the Espers are based on the signs of the Zodiac. So Belias is Aries, which is why it's got the ram horns. Cuchulainn is Scorpio. Shemazai is Sagittarius. Well, the easiest way to see this is to go through this. So Belias, Taurus is Chaos, Gemini is Zalera, the Death Seraph. Death Seraph, well done mate. So Belias the Gigas is Aries. Chaos the Walker of the Wheel is Taurus. Zalera the Death Seraph is Gemini. Zeromus the Destroyer? Can't remember. The Zeromus is Cancer. Hashmal, the... God, I can't even... I used to be able to remember all of these. Hashmal is Leo. Virgo. Ultima the High Seraph is Virgo. Exodus, the Judge Sal, is Libra. Cuchulainn, the Impure. The Corrupted, something like that, is Scorpio. Shemazai, the Whisperer, is Sagittarius. Capricorn. Which was Capricorn? Adremelech the Wrath is Capricorn. Famfrit the Darkening Cloud is Aquarius, and Mateus the Corrupt, I think it is Pisces. So there you go. Hashmal the Subjugator? No, that doesn't sound right. I can't remember. Anyway, back to the storyline. Let's just sell some stuff and get a bunch of money. Mob Reflector Soul. And 612. Really? It's like, there's a 413, there's a 612. I'm going to notice these numbers, and again, it's Zodiac themed and therefore reminds me of Homestuck. I mean, I'm going to notice those numbers anyway, but I'm especially going to notice them. Cool. Right. I'm tempted to just run through Keys to Plains and Osman playing. Just because extra grinding along the way. Just gonna ignore you. For the sake of my chain, man. Ether, nice. Oh my god, let me pick up the treasure. I can't be bothered to go all the way around for that now. Let's just kill one woolly gator. See what it's like. Not too difficult. Okay, so I'm heading left. Yeah, these ones actually turn aggressive when you attack them, unlike the geezer ones. Steel Gambit's off. It's unusual to have enemies that give you more than one license point that aren't like hunts and stuff. kill them all. Everything's on me. It's fine. Bubble is a godsend. It makes Vaughn a lot more resilient. Just a couple more. That shouldn't be hard with these guys around. Two of these will give him enough. And there's 4. Nice. And that means I've always got access to that thing when I come to need it later, so that's perfect. That's what I wanted. And I've also got access to that, which is lovely. Because that's a massive amount of health. 172 license points, wow. Okay, what was I doing with both these then? I was saying that it's the 100 or the 125. The 100 is there. 125 is there and gives me access to those. Or the 125 is... Where is it? There. Gives me access to a Phoenix Law. So I have Phoenix Law or nothing versus a bunch of magic. Well, no, it's still 125. Am I ever going to go for one of the 100s on someone? I suppose I already have on Barsh. I'm probably bugged something up in the process. What am I not going to be able to get with Barsh now because I went ahead and did that? Is the question. I'm probably never going to find out now. Because it'll have already disappeared from the board, so I won't know where it was. What a numpty. Oh my god, Excalibur. Who knows? Then Ash. Again, I'm going for the 125, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Regen. Okay, so that's all the way down there. Where is it on this one? Yeah, it's right here. That's a lot easier to reach. It is nice I can just leave them to it, but I can intervene if I need to. Hello, Choco. Right, Balthier. Let's just go just far enough for Balthier to get the quickening, because I want him to have it. Finishing off these should be enough. Okay. And so now, that one's disappeared, of course. Fine. Right. I'm really annoyed about that, because if I'd realised that so much sooner... I wouldn't have gone for that one. I would have gone for wherever the heck his other one is. I'm probably connected to one of these things. Really quite irritating. Ah well. Time to switch parties. And accordingly interchange Lance's Gambit to target Bush. That is a heck of a bow. Look at it. Very spiky. Oh yeah, I need to change the equipment over as well. I should probably put the embroidery bit on someone else, actually. Like, to bring them up to speed. Because Bosch is already a higher level than these two.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
Yeah, but
There is hope.
Larsa.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a
them.
future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
No, we just need to get rid of the current rulers of the Empire. Larsa as Emperor is fine. Oh hey, it's Kettlehead and that guy.
The Sun may
Zagabath.
play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I know where he is.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Can't remember her
Vane
name.
took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue,
Trace.
Drace. That matter is long past.
And here's Gabran.
A summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
And he's Bergen, the Kettlehead.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Hi. A barrier of Goldmoor Jungle, you say? I wonder why there's a barrier. Who lives there? Oh yes, the Vieira. I wonder who'll be able to get through it? Oh yes, a Vieira. Good thing we've got one of those with us. Goldmoor Jungle. I'll go one better. Why is Golmora? Panthers. I love the fact that when they've got the petrification counter, they get slowly greyer and greyer. It's really cool. There are a lot of panthers. Which is great because it means I can go along a great long chain. Hellhounds. Am I supposed to avoid these guys? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. They're too tough. Marlboros. Can't win. Let's go back to chaining panthers. Marlboros. Oh, but there's an urn there. Hi. Oh, Lars is asleep. That's good. Oh, Lars is awake. That's good. This panther train just keeps on going. Yes, so the Hellhounds are over there. And they're... I mean, they're not even close to it, but they're along the way that leads towards that. And that's the Feywood. And there's a reason they're hellhounds. Let's just put it that way. Hello, Gargoyle. Time to stop farming panthers, is it? Wait, should I kill them over already? Huh. Wow, 2 more of these appeared over here already. I didn't even go anywhere. That mysterious green glow in the distance. So you've got all these pathways here, and there's a hunt later where you have to chase something through the Gomwar jungle, and you just go round and round all these passageways. Well, hello.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Althir!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethicite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
No! No, they won't! You're gonna lose
I am
that bet.
unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Let's just have a look. Yeah, the Panther's a great level up on.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring
Mjern?
her to me. She will know why you call her.
Mjern. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Great. Yes, yes I am. Sell some stuff, see how much money I end up with. Oh boy, 450 and I've got 25 of them. 10,000 gil. Not bad at all. Look at all that money. That's pretty good. An upgrade for both here. I'm guessing you can't equip it because it's like you have to have ammo with it. I think that must be what it is. Equip grants protect, that's pretty awesome. That means they don't need it casting on themselves. Agate ring. Cool. Magic gloves, blazer gloves, Nijishin, Onishijin, belt immune to sleep. Belt, rose corsage. It's probably worth having these immunity ones, and enough for everyone. Just so that I can equip them whenever I need to. Ooh, magic, magic, magic. Isuna, very valuable. Thundara, great. Break, cool. Stoner, extremely useful. Fire, nice. Bleed. Expensive, expensive, but so worth it. Okay. What's there? You got a better gun. And activate the game crystal. It's one of the nice tracks on the, well, I mean there's loads of nice tracks on the OST, but this is a really nice atmospheric piece. Vieira's with like full face on. How did I even see? They're very hospitable, you'll notice. Very friendly. Super friendly. Is that a threat? No, no misfortune. I'm just like here. Just a dude about town. Yes, why do the dark clouds follow me? What could it possibly be? We're actually getting very close to a key part of the plot with Mjörn, and the answer to that question. We've actually kind of already seen the answer. In a sense.
Hey, Mjörn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
Such accommodating faces.
You will leave at once.
Oh, a bit of colour in your outfit. Oh, red on the edges.
To walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjörn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
How did you get this far without everyone
I've heard
accosting
the
you?
voice of the wood. She says Mjörn is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjörn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
Yes, our sister. So, Jote and Mjörn are Fran's sisters. What's this? Haste, that's new. I don't think that was there in the original. That's awesome, actually. Barsh absolutely needs to get that. Where is it? There. Is he going to be the only one who's ever going to get access to this? Also, I was trying to get spellbound with him, don't I? Which is there. Awesome. So yeah, men who clad themselves in cold iron. She's surrounded by Imperials somewhere. Well, not literally surrounded, but in an area that's stuffed full of them. It's the Henna Mines. Told you we were going there.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran.
Yes.
Here we go.
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
Don't.
How old were you again?
Fun. Fun.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
It's like, moments like that, he gets panned for, and yeah, he should get panned for moments like that, but not his entire character. It's like, no one knows how old Fran is. It's a fair question, you just don't ask it to her. Right. I think that's going to be it for this stream. Although maybe... Where do we start in the Henna Mines? Where do we start in the Henna Mines? There. Is there a safe crystal outside them? Because I might go there if... No. Okay. In which case, yeah, we'll stop here. I would go to the start of the Henna Mines if there were a safe crystal there, but there isn't. So, I'm going to leave the stream here. Thanks for watching it, and I probably will do some more grinding between. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at levels. 25, maybe. I'll certainly guess everyone to at least 25, I think, probably before the next stream. I'll just grind on Panthers, most likely. Decent XP, good drops that sell well. Makes sense. Get a good chain out of them. But that's going to be it for this stream, and I will see you next time. We're really getting to some of the meat of the story at this point. Henna Mine is just a fairly big turning point.